Santa Clara County gearing up for a potential increase in poll watchers during the presidential election.
Yeah, it's all because President Trump urged his supporters to go to the polls on election night and watch them very closely. KPIX5's Lynn Ramirez on the rules observers will have to obey.
Well, Santa Clara County's Registrar of Voters says there won't have to be any structural changes made because of what the president said the other night, because poll observers have always been allowed here. The key, they say, is that they will be allowed to observe but not interfere.
This is not going to end well.
During the presidential debate, President Trump cast doubts that ballots would be counted correctly and then issued a call to action for his supporters.
President Trump, you
I'm
go first.
urging my supporters to go into the polls and watch very carefully, because that's what has to happen. I am urging them to do it.
In Santa Clara County, the Registrar of Voters says that's not a problem.
We're definitely not worried about mass people. We're encouraging a lot of people to go to the vote centers. We want people to come out and vote. Observers are always welcome.
The ROV says elections are intended to be a completely open and transparent process, and anyone who registers can go into the ballot processing areas.
There are actually lines on the ground to where they have to stay within a certain area from what they're doing. They can't get close enough to the ballots where they see any signatures.
They can also go to the room where the ballots are actually counted.
Our robots that help with the ballot counting, and observers can stand in this area and watch what's happening.
But she says observers must not attempt to interfere with workers or sway voters. Today, an election worker measured the distance that people with candidate signs, banners, T-shirts, or hats must stay back from the polling place. That's called electioneering, and it's not allowed within 100 feet of any polling place. Election staff will be watching closely.
They have instructions on what to do. They have a hotline number where they call. Our management staff escalates it if they need to, or they can call 911.
Are you guys confident in the system, and why?
No, absolutely. I have no reason not to be.
One couple came in today to verify their signatures to make extra sure their votes will be counted. And they say they don't mind if crowds come to observe as long as it's peaceful.
I would not at all be intimidated by somebody watching me vote. And I may even ask them why they're here.
In San Jose, Len Ramirez, KPIX 5.